Hello, everybody, and welcome to This Week in the Tech Boy podcast. As you can see, things have changed up a bit. I'm actually going to change the camera view here so that this is the regular camera, and this is the laptop camera, which actually looks a lot better, a lot less grainy. I'm not sure. You guys tell me which one you like, but recently got a new laptop, so we're going to be testing that out today. It is a HP Envy X360 with a 13th generation Intel i7 in it. All right, so let me go over the comparison to um, the Galaxy Book that I had previously. All right, so just got it today, but it it does have some improvement. So it does have stylus capability. I do like that the stylus doesn't use like a AA battery or anything like that. It actually uses USB-C charging. If I can pull off the cap right there, has a USB-C charging port in here. Speaking about USB-C, and it actually docks magnetically on the side of the laptop on the right side here. I do wish that it charged magnetically, but maybe that will come out next year. Who knows? It has two USB-C ports on the side, which is more than the Galaxy Book had, so I'm thankful for that. And it also has a full-size micro SD card slot, two USB-A ports as well. So those are all great things. I do wish it was a micro SD card slot, but I guess I can just get an adapter because I don't have any full size. I just have micro SD card slots from previous phone and my microscope right here. The camera quality, as you can see, is excellent. I'm not sure about the microphone quality, but the speaker quality is really good. I compared this to the Samsung Galaxy S Galaxy Book, and playing the same song "In the Wild" by the VBS theme song at the at the 1 minute mark. It was at 71.6 decibels, Samsung, and at the 1 minute 14 second mark, it was at 87.1 decibels. Now, compared to the HP at the 56 second mark, it's basically the same thing. It's at 77.3 decibels, and at the 114, it's at 85.2 decibels. So it's like a 4 to 6 decibel improvement at 50% volume right there, and you could definitely hear it. I do believe that's because of the one of the bad things about not having using the other camera is that I cannot move it. So I'm going to switch back again. Is that it has front facing speakers right there instead of speakers like towards the bottom. All right. Another thing that is beneficial about this is the specs. A lot more RAM, more storage. It has a terabyte instead of the stylus must be out of battery. It has a terabyte of storage compared to say 1 gig. Sorry. Instead of a half a terabyte of storage, which was really slowing down the computer. The screen size is bigger, but I guess it depends on you. Now, as for build quality, Samsung's actually a lot better in terms of build quality. The keys here are plastic. They were on the Samsung too, but the frame is also plastic as well. So there's a lot more flex and tweak, and typing is a lot louder, though I might be a bit more accurate on here to do it. It's more spread out. I do wish it had a numpad though. It would be nice to like kind of input the numbers via stylus. Speaking of the stylus just feels like you're typing glass on glass. The Samsung S stylus, it wasn't compatible on the Samsung laptop. It felt a little bit more realistic. Maybe it's because of this is rubber and this is it's more of like a hard plastic. Right. So Samsung stylus is better than HP. The 2-in-1 functionality should be good. I haven't really tested that out yet, though. I'm glad that it actually works compared to this. As you can see, the hinge. Oh, we can see it. There we go. The hinge was broken, and that broke touchscreen functionality as well. All right. The camera quality is absolutely a lot better, and it does support Windows Hello face recognition. I do miss the fingerprint scanner, so I don't have Windows Hello face recognition turned on. Just too much face data, of me online could probably be easily hacked into. I'm not sure. I don't have like a big printout of myself or anything. But it does support Windows Hello face to log in. I'll probably buy a fingerprint scanner and plug it into one of the USB-C ports. Speaking of USB-C, I do like that it charges over USB-C, so it can also charge my phone, and you still have another USB-C port free as well. You got HDMI, so it's actually doing ports pretty well here. It's better than Apple. It is a bit heavy though, so watch out for that. All right, it's running Windows 11 Home. I want it Pro, but I guess I have to pay for the upgrade for that too. And I've installed some applications on here to test it out. So we got Blender. I want to test it to 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I'll probably install some offline artificial intelligence applications as well. So, but for now, I am liking the laptop. It's doing pretty well for itself. It doesn't look like it's experiencing any connectivity issues that I had in the beginning. It's paired with my Bluetooth really well. I hope that QuickShare comes over here, even though it's not a Samsung. This is actually my first, this is my first non-Samsung laptop. That's actually wild, because my first laptop was a Galaxy Chromebook with 16 gigabytes of storage, and then the next laptop was a Galaxy Book tablet. It ran Windows, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. It had a keyboard case. I used it until the case stopped working, so then it just was like a tablet. It was kind of slow. It did have stylus capability. I bought a third-party one. And then I switched to an HP once, but then I sent it back, so that doesn't really count. And then I got the Galaxy Book 13.3 Flex Alpha. It's been a really good laptop, just kind of slowed down over time. So this is my first non-Samsung laptop ever. Let's see how well it does, and I'm looking forward to making great content with this, and maybe I'll be able to even transfer some of my editing over to this laptop than on my phone, because technically the phone was more powerful than the laptop in terms of CPU and RAM, and LumaFusion is just excellent. So hopefully I can find something like that over on Windows. I do have Corel Draw, but it's a video editing software that I paid for. It's okay. All right. Oh yes, we're going to look ahead towards the future. November 1st,